back to another podcasting from beyond the grave with a really odd lineup of different media.
What do you mean by odd?
Let's see. we have some 80s G.I. Joe characters. We have a anime statue and a Super 7 figure, either based on a Misfits song or an old sci-fi movie.
The
sci-fi movie is probably... The Misfits song is probably based off the movie.
Correct.
I'm sure.
This, I believe, is based off of I think there's a popular skateboarder who designed this, and Super 7 has teamed up with him to make some of his drawings come to life.
He may have based this off the Misfits song if he's a skater.
Maybe. It's all connected.
It's one of my favorite Misfits songs, Astro Zombies.
Yeah, yeah. And I think it's cool. Whenever I saw that he had a helmet, a bubble helmet, I was like, oh yeah, I need him.
He's similar he looks, to Mars Attacks.
Yeah, and he's got a skull face, and I'm like, yeah, it tells me everything I need. It's everything I want in an action figure.
Skull face included.
Yeah, skull face included. So we got Tomax and Zaymot, the two Crimson Brothers,
Crimson Guard Commanders.
Crimson Guard Commanders. They were like, was they like rich somebodies that...
They were CEOs, as you can see on the side here. They've got their business suits on.
Oh, yeah.
And they ran extensive enterprises, which is kind of a smart thing because they...
cool looking.
Goes the other way.
They were Cobras lawyers, and I guess they were money launderers, right? They were handling Cobra's finances. So it was kind of smart that they made everyone always says, how did Cobra afford all of these giant snake-themed temples? Well, I guess these
guys... They got a guy for that.
They had two guys for it.
They had strange, not necessarily abilities, but they were truly connected as twins, where one would feel the other's pain.
That was even in the theme song, if you remember, for the commercial.
Really?
For the comic book. They had a little song.
Okay.
It was just like they're double twins, so much the same. When one's in trouble, the other feels pain.
Yeah.
You say that,
Crimson Guard's the most dangerous foe of G.I. Joe. That was the song.
And then we've got, to really make them interesting, is that their costumes are mirrored. Except one guy has a scar and the other one does not. But we're probably just going to open up one of those.
I think
they are like okay. No, there's the gauntlets. That's wild. I mean, how coordinated do you have to be? So since we're twins,
since we got it, let's go ahead.
So we open up Zaymot.
Hey, brother, you gonna let me out?
Oh.
Well, the other one could feel that.
Usually with opening my brother.
So this is going to have the exact same accessories, too.
So we've got a... Wow, listen to that crunch. We got the ratcheted crunch. So we've got some pretty good articulation. We have pinless joints. That's pretty nice. Oh, we've got a knife. A sheath for a knife on the side of his boot.
Okay, put that knife in there. He's got two knives.
Oh, they're wiggly.
Because the great thing about these Joes is that all the weapons end up with a place to go.
Yeah, instead of losing them in the shag carpet.
He's got a rifle as a removable, not a rifle, but a gun with a magazine that clips right in there.
This one's got nunchucks.
Oh, they did come with different accessories.
That's awesome.
So he came with like a silencer and a magazine that gets added to his...
Wow. That's a good-looking weapon.
I thought it was nunchucks. Maybe it's the same thing. Looks like the knife and...
Oh, no, that's the silencer.
It's the silencer.
It is the same
okay. It is the same.
And there's the magazine.
That was nunchucks first. First glance.
I was like, I don't remember him having nunchucks.
Yeah, I hadn't opened any Joes in a while.
Oh, that's really cool. They've got the clip actually comes out on this, so you could play and pretend of reloading, so you can kill more Joes.
And he's got. Did each come with 2 knives or just one?
This guy only had one knife. With the
Yeah, and
sides,
the knife is in that boot, and the knife is in the other boot.
Well, he's also got a holster here.
You got yeah, that's what I was gonna
Really?
say. This one's
That's
got a holster
interesting.
too.
Yeah.
Is that for the knife or for a gun? Looks like maybe the knife. So he's got a knife
Assume they're
holster.
gonna.
We'll kill them all kinds of dead, brother.
Did you know they were British?
I don't think they were British. They were.
Snooty.
They-
It's just snooty.
They're pretty snooty. Yes, they're very. They would definitely get a lot of shade thrown at them nowadays. But they're really cool.
That's cool.
I need to get
like
a.
that.
Obviously, I need a Crimson Guardsman
Yeah.
to go with them. There's a couple other Joes out right now that I haven't seen, but I'd like to get a Zorana,
Yeah.
maybe Dusty, maybe a couple more of the Joes.
I saw Bazooka yesterday. He
See, I
looked
don't really
good.
want that bazooka though.
I know, but I was just saying, I was like, he looks pretty
That's the
good.
Tiger Force one, right?
Yes, and
I want the classic one with that red and blue football jersey.
Okay.
But yeah, bazooka might be fun. Dusty, Recondo are out, I think.
Right.
Zorana's definitely one of my. I think I still have Serpentor and the Air Chariot on
order?
pre-order.
Would you get that through Big Bad?
Big Bad.
Yeah.
No, through has Repulse.
Okay. Good for you.
And that Hiss tank will be shipping out in the fall.
That's gonna be cool.
Yeah.
I was very tempted a few months back to order the Megatron, his tank. But a lot of people were really talking bad about it, and for good reason. I could see the problems with it.
Or do you think the old TIE fighter up on the top shelf needs to go before the Hiss gets here?
No.
No?
You need to keep it.
This will be the only Hasbro Pulse
Uh,
purchase I've ever,
Yeah.
or probably will ever do, and they're pretty expensive. Yeah, these guys look
Those
great.
look cool.
I'm glad I got them.
I wish that the metallics were a little bit brighter than what they are. They really come off a little too plasticky for me. But I really, since I always wanted just to get, bad guys, and I think we had one. We might have had 2 of them.
They came in a 2-pack.
Did they?
Yes, they came in
I
a.
feel like we had them.
They
for a
had the
while.
best packaging because they came in a 2-pack with mirrors on both sides
Yes.
of the.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember that.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So it was really cool. I had, my mom would do army building for us. So
Yeah.
she knew Crimson Guards were troop builders, and I had probably 3 or 4.
That's cool. Yeah.
The Cobra Eels, the Snow
It
Serpents.
just sucks that they're $25 a piece, and it makes me go, no, I don't really need it.
It is hard to. It's
Yeah.
harder to pick them up.
Yep. I did see Destro on Blister.
I saw
card.
him at Walmart.
Yeah.
The gung ho and the more traditional colors.
Yes.
They have-
Yes.
Those are the 2 that are out. Destro and gung ho. Yeah, and as much as I would prefer that gung ho to the one I have for, I'm not spending
Yeah.
$25 on
Yeah.
another
Yeah.
character I don't even like that much. Crimson Guard I will get.
Those, yeah. I do want them, but it's just. It's just I need to be more picky with what I'm buying. It's just
Oh, I've had these guys for quite a while.
yeah.
So
And you can still order them off of Hasbro Pulse as well.
yeah.
I gotta say the playability with them is awesome. That's all I want to do is sit there and pose them up
And
because
mirrored poses.
yes, because
Yeah.
they are actually really cool.
Well, while we look at everyone else, you can continue to do that.
I could play with these.
Sit over there and be quiet and play with your action figures, John.
Okay. No problem. So what we got next, guys? Let's try the Astro Zombie since
Astro
we
Zombie.
talked him up a little bit earlier. So what do you think came first, the chicken or the egg? The movie or the song?
The movie, the original
The
movie.
movie definitely came before the song.
Yes.
So, I would say this would be another like 1930s or
No,
1920s.
no, more like early 70s. Really?
Have to be the 50s. No. 1968.
Yeah.
There's a.
So what's really cool is that his helmet comes off, and he has got. I think the light is washing him out. I need to reduce that. But he's got some really nice detail on that face there. But I love that the helmet comes off and goes on. I love the bubble helmet. And I have no idea why he needs a sword, but that's great.
Now, is this one movie you have seen before?
This is not a movie. I have seen parts of the Astro Zombie movie, and it's awful, but it's really good. It's a good awful.
The film came out in 1968, and Leonard Maltin awarded the film the lowest possible rating of bomb, calling it another nominee for worst film of all time. Now, in Influence, we hear the American horror punk band The Misfits recorded the song on their '82 album Walk Among Us. The lyrics by frontman Glenn Danzig were written from the perspective of mad scientist Dr. DeMarco.
Yes.
And I do love that there is a character in the film called Satana, who is played by an actress named Tura Satana.
Yes.
So that is pretty great.
Lovely eye makeup.
Rod Wilmoff played the Astro Zombie.
Yes, and it was like a helmet type thing with. It almost looks like what's his face from Megadeth.
Vic Rattlehead.
Yeah, like it has the
Mascot.
the mask, and it has the like cables on its
But
face.
you're saying this is from a skateboarder?
I think so.
Or like the old 90s skateboarders? Is that what you're talking about? Like something?
I think he might be. Yeah, there's nothing on there. Tim Barron.
Tim Barron.
Yes. What does his bio say?
Oh, this is his company, I guess.
No.
Oh, okay. No.
Well, I mean, he
Design-
has a brand.
brand. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
He designed this Astro Zombie.
Yeah, and there's already a repaint out there as well. Where he's
Well,
on
I
again.
get it now.
Yeah, because they're going to repaint these guys like the Crimson Ghost
Yes.
Misfits figure
You can make a bunch
has
of
got
cool army.
15 different repaints. You can glow in the dark. You can do all kinds of stuff.
Oh,
with
yeah.
this guy.
But yeah. The bubble head is what sold me.
You like bubbleheads.
Well, I like that 50s and 60s space stuff.
Yeah, I agree.
This is what it's like when worlds collide.
And it comes with a sword in space. You need a sword in space.
With like a Power Man 5000 album.
Yeah, yeah.
So on the packaging, it showed the sword was a flaming sword. So that's kind of
Well, Todd does find the flaming sword, so I guess Super 7 didn't want to do that.
see.
It needs to power up.
Ah, okay.
It's currently not powered up.
Now, see, this kind of makes me want to see what this is about. Some Astro Zombies now.
Yeah.
I'm interested. I want to know more.
Well, you can probably watch the film on Pluto TV or Tubi or something.
Yeah, or maybe even on YouTube.
Probably on YouTube, huh?
Oh, I'm sure it's public domain.
Yeah, but again, I'm kind of a sucker for the Super 7 stuff. These little one-offs here, I kind of like to get.
It is free on Tubi right now.
Watch Astro Zombies tonight.
Or on Amazon Prime for 99 cents.
There you go. Do that too. All right, what's next?
All right. Oh, yes, we got some pirate fun, I guess, with some One Piece. We finally opening up a Luffy.
Luffy. Is this your first Luffy figure?
This is my first Luffy figure, yes.
Okay.
So,
Is this made by the same company who did the Zorro figure that you got?
I'm not for sure if it is or not. That's a brand Presto. I wouldn't doubt it, because they usually do a lot of this kind of stuff on the Dragon Ball or a lot of your anime stuff. And we got
Wow, he looks like he's a big figure.
Looks like he may be a little bit bigger than I thought he was.
Oh wow, yeah, he's a good size.
Yeah, I thought it was gonna be like one of the small ones.
Yeah, sometimes some of these boxes can fool you. You think, all right,
Yeah.
well, this little guy. Because that Zorro, he looked like he was going to be little, and he was. But
I guess that's the complaint people have with the.
My
littlest
Luffy, what
packaging.
abs you have. Wow, look at that hair. That's amazing.
Yeah, you watch anime and you'll really get jealous about how cool their hair is, which you'll never be able to have.
Nope.
You never could have.
oh wow,
That's
that's good.
pretty neat.
So this is Ace's brother, Luffy,
The stripper?
the stripper. This is his brother.
Who does Luffy remind me of?
He's a rubber man. He ate the gum fruit. Yes. He's a rubber man. He kind of like what's his name, Mr. Plastic.
The Plastic Man?
But he got all kinds of different little.
He's like Reed Richards. He can stretch.
Yes, he can stretch. Yeah, he does a bunch of moves with it. Where he does a gum pistol where he
Pistol.
punches you really hard, and then he's got the one where he's got a bunch of them. That's there's all kinds of gum fighting moves he does. That's what he yells out before he.
He yells gum.
Yeah, gum.
Gonna punch you.
Gum.
Gum gadget arms.
Yeah, more or less his battle cry. You know, that's the anime characters. They like to tell you.
You
what's
are
coming at
not
you.
selling this character to me at all.
Well, yeah, the anime characters always, have water breathing form 2 or something.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that.
yeah.
Or he can
Fire
he can
dragon.
actually get up to so far what I have seen to level 4 on his abilities. So
Yes, there's always
Yes.
different
Yes.
levels of power that you will achieve, and sometimes it takes a
All
lot
that-
to power up.
All I do is just get more tired. I'm powered down. That's all I have.
when that happens to Luffy, he'll start eating. So he's
Go
big.
gadget. I'm going to take a nap.
And as you can notice, he got being a rubber man, he can get pretty fat, eating like as much as
So he has a scar on his chest. Is this part of the 5-year?
Yeah, actually, this happened right before the.
So everybody got beat up in the while.
Yeah, he
nobody
got a
was
whole
looking.
bunch in him actually. So yeah, the guy who killed his brother is the one who put the scar on his
I
chest.
thought his brother was the stripper.
And he was, but he didn't last long.
He
Oh,
got
that's
killed,
right. You
right.
did say that.
Spoiler.
Spoiler alert!
Spoiler
Sorry,
alert.
everyone.
Well,
I mean,
if
if
the Sarlacc and
Well, if you haven't watched One Piece by now, it's kind of like
Are you calling me a loser because I have not watched it?
I'm just saying.
Yeah. I love his
I didn't say
hair.
nothing.
I love that hair.
So I'm actually maybe 2 years in. So
Yeah.
I'm very
2 years. What does that
Yeah.
mean? Is this a decade long?
Well, they got like 1,000 episodes of the
Jesus.
the anime alone. So
that's why I can't start. It's 1,000 episodes.
I had to put a
It
double
took me years to
duty.
get through Fairy Tale. There was only 300 and something episodes.
Man, I put in double duty watching these. I went back and was watching new ones and old ones at the same time.
How do you remember what happened?
I had to go back and catch up every now and then. But yeah, I've actually put in some time on this one because I really enjoyed the story. The little characters are fun.
I think that'll match up with your ace guy pretty well in size, wouldn't he?
No,
Yeah.
the ace
No.
was like bigger. Yeah.
Oh, way bigger. Okay.
Mhm.
That's
So they're kind of like G1 Transformers. You're going to have all different scales. Does
Yeah.
that piece there go with him?
Yeah, this
it's
Look at
it's
this.
just a
brace for his foot.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It
That's
doesn't look like he'd need it, but
yeah.
He's
He's
got
got a
some big.
wide.
He got big old feet.
he's
Yeah.
got big old feet.
It's cool.
He looks.
I like the-
I know what he looks. He looks like the kid off Bob's Burgers. It was bothering me who he resembles. Doesn't he?
the one with
Well, there's only one son.
yeah. I was going to try to impersonate him, but I don't
It's
want
the
to.
face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the creepy smile, right?
Yeah, he looks
yeah.
exactly like him in the face,
This is what he grows up to look like.
without the
Straw
cool
hat.
hair.
I like that grip on his hat. I mean, it's impressive because I mean it. As still as it is, there's an action to it. Yeah, all these sculpts are great.
And these big
I mean,
frills on his jeans.
I could
jorts.
own this and put this with my collection just because I love the way this looks. Like, I mean, it's an impressive piece of plastic.
Would you then be like the teenager wearing the Nirvana shirt who can't name 3 songs?
Yeah. Oh, you like One Piece? Who? Oh, yeah.
Don't gay kick me. I'll buy whatever I like.
Yeah.
Which is true. Buy whatever you like.
Yes. Buy whatever you like. That's awesome, dude.
Well, this is me. I buy what I like, and I like these little guys.
That's cool, man. So, are you finding these, or do you have to order these a lot?
No, actually, you can find these.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty easy.
GameStops.
Okay.
Books a Million, probably.
Games Exchange, Books a Million, yeah. Because these are all based off animes, any kind of bookstore.
Yeah.
Anime is very popular, as the
Yes.
kids know.
Yeah. Children.
But yeah, it took me a minute to get into it too because, like I said, Parker has been pushing me on this one ever since he was a little guy, and this has been around for a minute. So, 1,000 episodes in, yeah. He still hasn't made it to the One Piece yet, which would make him the king of all pirates. Which you'll get tired of hearing him say he's going to be the king of the pirates about a 200th episode, but it makes it fun.
Yeah. That's cool. Well, thanks for joining us again for watching us unbox things that we like. And somewhat jealous and wish I had. And some I can truly, truly appreciate.
There we go. Like and subscribe. Check us out. We got all kinds of content.
Yes, yes. And you might find us on TikTok. So keep on the lookout for podcasting from beyond the grave.